Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's been off it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rodri. Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Messi. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot! That's a throw. Now here's the delivery. Diogo Costa has that under control. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Batistuta. Oh, super find. And the finish! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafinha
has been indicated.
He's found a way through. Mbappe. And there's the end of the first time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are... Tries a shot! And again! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona take the lead. Batistuta. Great ball, and he's in here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri. Delivers a... Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Batistuta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pedri. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Sonjung. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
71,898.
Konate makes the interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Real chance! Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Batistuta. Messi in acres of space out wide. Otto picks it up out wide. He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Wan-Bissaka with the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Beckham with the cross. Oh, important interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Son Heung-min! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Batistuta.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. He's tried one! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
I just think that's a good example.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Luis Suarez. Oh, smashing header! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adams. Irwin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rivaldo. Real has a goal! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shot could be on. Now there's a probing ball. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Strokes it back.
Oh,
good ball!
Has been indicated.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Nuno Mendes. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer, this is promising. Now it's Owen. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. Irwin goes short. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Rummenigge did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Batistuta. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's there! And the comeback is complete! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things.
He's got tall! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
550.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Belletti has a look and plays it forward. Owen. Guardiola. Mendes looking to run onto it. He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Rivaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Son Heung-min.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rummenigge. And here's Son Heung-min. And that's been won straight back. Played back to the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez. He's beaten the last man.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response. It was to adversity. What a fantastic game.